I'm still dealing with foolishness.
No, because she owns.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot, can't you tell?
Clips like this drew further negative attention to Will and Jada's marriage, and by the time the Oscars rolled around, they were on very shaky ground. Online, Will was being ridiculed, with people calling him weak for staying with Jada after her affair. So when Chris Rock made a joke about Jada's shaved head, comparing her to G.I. Jane, it really struck a nerve.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane too, can't wait to see it. All right?
At first, Will laughed, but seconds later he stormed the stage and slapped Chris across the face.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will then sat back down in his seat before shouting, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth."
Take my name out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. My wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay?
It was one of the most shocking live TV moments ever, and within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Some saw it as less about the joke itself, and more about a man trying to reclaim control after being publicly humiliated by his own wife. When Will returned to the stage later that night to accept the Best Actor award, his speech only made things worse. He apologized to everyone, aside from the man he just viciously assaulted.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to my former fellow nominees. Love will make you do crazy things.
This sounded like a weak justification, not remorse, and everyone could tell. Months later, Will released a formal apology video. It was framed as a Q&A, with him reading out questions and answering them directly. He apologized to Chris, to Chris's family, and to the Academy.
I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
The delivery was stiff, the setup looked overproduced, and viewers saw it as anything but genuine. Literally me when my mum forces me to apologize to my siblings. The reason he didn't apologize in his acceptance speech is because he was still under the impression that what he did was proper and heroic. The apology now is because it didn't turn out the way he'd hoped, and there was a ton of backlash. Man destroyed his life's work over a joke everyone would have forgotten about in a few seconds. The fallout for Will was brutal. The Academy banned him from the Oscars for 10 years. Memes and late-night jokes turned him into a punchline. And even with the release of Emancipation and other projects, he's still defined by that one moment. What should have been the crowning achievement of his career, finally winning Best Actor, is now remembered for violence, controversy, and an apology that didn't fix anything. After the slap, Chris Rock kept quiet for almost a year, and then, in his Netflix special Selective Outrage, he unloaded. He roasted Will, mocked Jada, and dragged the entanglement saga back into the spotlight.
She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay?
Recently, Will has been trying to revive his rap career, releasing new music, touring, and dropping freestyles to remind people of his roots. On June 22nd, 2025, he appeared on Charlie Sloth's Fire in the Booth, and a couple of the bars in his rap made it clear he wasn't actually sorry for the slap at all.
Now, I'm not to take
Creo que debe no haber camino ahora. Ay, me equivoqué. Pero ya sé que tengo una idea para que de ella se mueva y él se mueva. Ya sabe cómo que se viene. La siguiente batalla. Spanish, yeah. Which I say, the girl all the way and the man all the way. Yeah. It's just the tip of the iceberg. About me, who and I can do this, the cosplay for devils, well, characters about, like, I did for, not for so, just so to be a mangaka. It's so stupid. Oh well. The next battle is
Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a deadly duo in love that loves reacting to some death battle.
It's time for a death battle.
It's time for a death battle. We got Simon the Digger versus Kyle Rayner here. So we checked out the Ben 10 versus Green Lantern one because we heard there was a spoiler for that in this one. Yeah, and if you want all of our death battle reactions, we got a playlist for you in the description of this video. And the way we do death battle on this channel is we watch it, and then that's how we do it. We just watch it. And then after they go over all the explanation for their powers and whatnot,
Weapons, armor, and skills.
yes, exactly. Then we will bet on who we think's gonna win, and we're betting against each other as well. We can bet on the same character, but we bet certain amounts and whatnot, and whoever's got the most money, fake money, at the end of this, by Thanksgiving, gets to pick our cosplay outfit for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Hello, everyone and everywhere, whoever was or will be. I am Red Runner. Today I'm joined by Speedy and Ishiyuki.
Bye, guys.
Hi there.
Kyle versus
time.
Simone.
I'm very nervous about this.
It's the matchup.
I think you can kind of see the allegiances here. Maybe just a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Modern Goku versus Superman.
No, not really. It's
not
still
that,
very
but,
cool, though.
It is very
Goku
cool.
versus Superman, but for the death battle community.
Yeah, instead of like just being casual oriented. Oh, yeah.
Because casuals are like, who the fuck is White Lantern?
It is crazy to me when I was sifting through other reactions how few people knew who Simone was. I saw more people recognize Kyle.
Not that known.
I saw more people recognize Kyle than I saw people recognize Gurren Lagann.
Okay, now that is insane. Now that is insane.
I don't know why. And obviously that's lopsided towards reactors, but it was definitely a
Is
thing.
it just me or I'm not hearing
No,
the sound?
that's purposeful. That's purposeful.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is very cosmic, very complicated. So it's kind of hard to describe in brief how we expect this
Imagine
to
if
go.
you're Kyle Rayner and you're fighting this random dude from Mech, and then seconds later he's growing bigger than the fucking universe.
Yeah, that's
Power
kind of his
escalation
thing.
Power escalation is such a big thing. Oh my god.
Kyle was a really good lantern.
Yeah.
The one thing I do hope for is that the climax of the fight takes them. I don't know if it has a specific name, but the same white void place where Simone fought the anti-spiral.
Simone and anti-spiral fight.
Yeah.
Does that have
It's
a name?
probably gonna be that.
That would be a really fun way to have the climax of this fight go.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
it has to
climax
be like
people
that.
have been wanting for like years. Like everyone who like suggested the matchup, they were like, "Oh, make Simone and Kyle fight like with their hands,"
Yeah, and have
which is
Simone drill
amazing, by
through-
the way, because
Yeah.
the
Willpower.
Gurren Lagann movie gave us like two exclusive things that are like the coolest shit ever. Because you don't have Super tagging top of Gurren Lagann and the fist fight scene in the anime.
Yeah?
It's really, yeah. Also, yeah. Also, everyone wants Simone to drill through the source wall at one point because
A
Kyle
drill
can do
is a
some of that.
drill, and a drill pierces through every wall.
Yeah. Like I feel like we're gonna get either of those two, like in the fight. Like,
Yeah, who knows?
yeah, who knows? But like,
Who knows? I'm really excited.
When it comes to actually wins, I don't know, man. That's very complicated again.
I don't know, man. I'm going with Simon right now, but like, I don't know, man.
I know
man.
you voted Simon in the blog, but like, did you think it's like very even, or how even do you think?
I
Like,
think it is very even. Yes, I think it is very even.
Yeah.
Mhm. I have a feeling that Simon probably wins, only due to like maybe his greater like survivability and like potential growth in terms of power. And
Yeah,
but
my view on the debate is that like both are pretty close in stats, but like Simon's adaptation is like very fucking broken because Pyro Power makes you grow by every minute. It's just a matter of seconds until he like grows stronger than Kyle, and the probability missiles are a bitch.
I remember
Happy
the.
anniversary.
I don't know. Did you?
Welcome back.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I didn't read a whole lot because there was a shit ton of stuff there. But did you guys suggest the one like Green Lantern feat where you could apparently like alter probability or something? Because I remember that was a thing someone posted on the subreddit.
Yeah, we addressed that, and
Okay.
I don't remember like the specific point right now, but yeah, we addressed that.
Okay. Yeah, kind of curious on what you guys said about that because again there was so much I couldn't find that, but
I suggest giving it a read later. It's pretty cool.
Anyway,
yeah.
I expect Kyle to win.
Oh,
That's
really?
all I can say.
I hope Kyle wins because I'm definitely rooting for him.
Oh boy, I don't know who's going to win at this point, but I'm going with Simon for now.
All right.
Maybe a little bit biased, but I don't know.
But it's not up to us. It's up to these guys, and we might get it right, we might get it wrong. I don't know. But
Who
either
knows?
way, let's start our show.
Well, there they are. You know, I was supposed to do that. You know, I gone to sleep for a while for a long time. But don't worry. This time, I'm gonna make it this video for no time. So see you sweet to next time, guys. And also, dulces sueños.